Tiny mic time, which only means I'm going to show you some of my favorite beauty products, and today's category is makeup. Okay, so you guys know I have a lot of makeup, so today we're going to be talking about concealers, correctors, foundation, powder, blush and eyebrows. We're starting with correctors. This is from Natasha Moore and I love her stuff. This under eye corrector I've kind of used a lot of. So this helps to neutralize all that darkness right before your concealer goes on. It blends in seamlessly, it does not crease, and it honestly is quite a favorite. Next, two palettes. This one is a NYX one. As you can see, I've used up both of the top ones because they're the closest to my shade, and this one from Maybelline is also a favorite. I use this orangey peachy one sometimes and mix it up with a lighter shade because that kind of gives me a very seamless base. So for concealers, I have a feeling that you know my favorites, but I'm still going to share it here. These three bad boys. This one is the Maybelline Age Rewind Twist. It comes with like a cushion applicator at the top, really soft and easy to also blend in if you don't want to blend it with your fingers or a brush. This one is the Clinique Even Better one. It also comes with a sponge applicator on top. I don't use that. I use my fingers or with a brush and blend it in. Again, really seamless, really easy to apply, does not crease, and this one is an all-time favorite. I think I have multiple of these and this one as well. So it's actually been a favorite of mine since I can't even remember now because I've used it so often and so many times, and I always come back to it. It has a flawless finish, and again just doesn't crease and gives me amazing coverage. Okay, foundations. Now I'm not a big foundation girl, but if I use foundation, these are the ones I reach out to the most. Instead of 3, I have 4, only because my latest obsession is this Givenchy one. It's the Prism Libre. It's a matte finish, and it honestly was so luxurious to apply and blend in and use. So this one is my latest obsession. My top 3 usually are, again, the Maybelline Fit Me range. This one, again, always been a 128 shaded girl. This one is Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade Dawn. It's, again, amazing, gives you a matte-ish look. And this one is also a matte foundation. It's a full coverage one. It has SPF 15 and it's from Bobbi Brown. Okay, powders. Mostly I like to use something that is mattifying, that doesn't have too much shine. So my ultimate is, again, the Maybelline Fit Me. It's just amazing to use. It gives you actual coverage even after you apply your corrector and concealer. So I actually love it. It's my favorite. I buy 2-3 at a time and just keep them. Second, if I'm going for a very natural-ish finish, I use the Becca one. I don't know if this is still there. It's discontinued completely, but I love it. I've used quite a bit of it. And again, a latest one because I received some PR from them. This Givenchy powder. So this comes with 4 different... So this comes with 4 different shades and powders. I don't know if you can see, but if you take some in, and I usually put it over here, and then with a brush just like dab it all over my face, not just for the under eyes. It actually gives you a very nice sheen, but it's also mattifying, but it also gives you a dewy finish. I can't really explain it, but this one is a recent favorite. I have not closed this properly. Okay, so at one point of time I used to be obsessed with tinted moisturizers, and I think I found my newfound love for this one from Smashbox. It's called Halo, and it's light neutral, and actually it's like I would do this over foundation any day. Not over foundation, but instead of foundation any day. Just because the formula is so lightweight, it feels like you're applying nothing, but it gives you just enough coverage in case you don't have a lot of acne and pimple marks on your face and you just want something just makes it look glazed. This one is actually perfect. And I wore it for 2 of the functions for the wedding that I attended last week in Jaipur. So I think this is a winner. Okay, we are on to brows. Three of my top picks. The first two are Benefit because I just love how Benefit has such a wide range of eyebrow products. This first one has a pencil on one side. It's really thin, so just make sure not to take a lot out and then apply. Just take very little, otherwise it just snaps and breaks. So that's the only fault I see. This spoolie is on the other side, so you can brush it in properly. And I love a double-ended like pencil and spoolie kind of product. This second one is actually a pen which has like fibers over here, so you can just, I don't know if I can show you. I've not filled in my brows today, so I'll just, okay, with just really light strokes, it makes it look like you can fill in. This can actually give it hair like texture, so I really like this because of these weird gaps sometimes some of us have, and if a pencil gets too strong and too harsh, this is another amazing product to have. The third one I love is this Dior one. It's called the Kabuki Brow Styler. So one side is again a pencil, and the other side is this kabuki brush, real luxurious, and just like it just really combs it out, just add that little bushy like feel. I really love it. Okay, so I'm a complete blush and mascara girl, so since we're talking about blushes, these are my top three picks. The first one is the Nude Sticks one in the shade Sunkissed. I mean, the blush side is on one, and this is like a brush to blend it out, so it's great for when you're traveling on the go. Love this. The shade is a really deep mauve, like brown pinkish undertone, and it actually looks fab when you have a really monochromatic makeup look, eye makeup look going on. The second favorite of mine is from Too Faced. It's Papa Don't Peach. So hold on, let me not blind you guys. So here you can see it. It's like this pinky iridescent shimmer, and it's beautiful when you apply it on. And if you apply it on a little higher than your cheekbone, higher than your cheek, near the bone, it also gives it a very highlighted look, which I love. And my recent favorite is from Huda Beauty. It's called Glowish, and this is it. It's like a very creamy one. I'm gonna show it to you. Okay, so it's really pretty, and I'll maybe swatch it for you here. Okay, so these were my favorite base makeup products. I'm gonna do a part 2 where I'll talk about eyeliners, mascaras, eyeshadows, lip products. So stay tuned for that, and let me know which ones are your favorites in the comments below, if you've ever used any and if you're going to use any from here. Bye.